let's go on to our second battle. Okay, so with that, I'd like to move now to the battle of Yu Ling Chen versus Mopi Butcher. So we've got Taiwan and Germany on the line. We're going to first go to Taiwan. So Yu Ling from Taiwan, it's your turn to play. We're going to give you some music, and we're super excited for this. Let's do it. What? Oh my goodness. That fires me up so much. I'm about to jump out of my chair or start crying. I have no idea who Yuling is. I've never seen him or met him before today. This dude has got mad skills. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's so cool to see all the joy. You could see him practically jumping, just getting ready to do his move. It's probably it's probably like 2 or 3 in the morning there. Who knows? But he looks like he's really fired up, showing some awesome skills. Love where he's jamming, and excited to see more from him.
Wow. So really just putting an accent on his first move. Great job to Yu Ling. Let's go over now to Moritz Mopey Butcher. Mopey is by far our youngest competitor today. He's playing with the Nexus from Germany. Mopey, let's give him some music. Great stuff there from Moppy. Okay. Well, one thing that I noticed that he did that I didn't see anybody do yesterday is he actually did like a take rather than a pass on a restricted take. So he like goes and finds it under the leg on that X disc, which is pretty challenging. So good move here. I don't think it's enough to win this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. And not only was it a restricted take, he held it there too, which makes it even harder. And really good, clean, high, flat sets, which are going to serve him really well when he starts playing with this Sky Styler.
So let's kick it over to Paul for the result of the first point.
Okay, that was really nice to see what Mopey can bring. He's got really nice rhythm to what he does. But it looks like Yuling will get it with the little Daniel elbow tip and a Jan Sorensen twirl.
Totally. So Yu Ling takes the first point and the advantage. Yu Ling, you will now play once again for the second point of this battle. From the Library of Taiwan. Music, please. Okay, clean start, clean start. Let's hear some music. Wow, huge catch to accent that move. That was sick. James, what did you see?
Well, first, respect doing the counter. I mean, that's really awesome. We don't see a lot of people playing counter. And then we see this move that we saw a lot of the juniors yesterday do with an X disc, the kind of spinning take set, but it's 1,000 times harder with the Sky Styler. Nailed it. Really great catch. And super strong competitor coming out of nowhere, which we always like to see.
Totally agree. Ryan, I'm doing my absolute best, dude. I cannot hear the music or the time call, so just letting you know, I'm trying my best. Let's kick it over to Paul. Oh, sorry. So Yuling, you played first that point, so we're going back over to Germany. Moppy, I think it's Moppy. Sorry for the pronunciation, but that's a really cool nickname. So Moppy, you are up here in the second point. Let's see if you can push a third point here in this battle. Dude, that is what I'm talking about. And he's smart enough to just end it right there. This may
Mhm.
be enough to force a third point. Yes, he used an X disc, so I think that's going to be tough for the judges to put in the balance, but he uses the cone upside down, the knee tip, great variety and execution.
I agree. And I think even though he used an X disc, most of what he did that was so impressive didn't really benefit from the fact that it was an X disc. Like it was the knee tip and the catching, and it doesn't really matter what kind of disc it is, that's always hard. So that was a really great, clean move.
Great move from Moppy. Let's see if it was enough.
Mhm.
Kicking it over to Paul for the result.
Yes, we do have the result in, and it seems like, and I'm not sure if this is true, but it seems like there's a Toby Kunzel influence there, but the second round goes to Moppy.
So Moppy, yes, indeed, I believe a student of the Toby Kunsel Guerrilla School of Freestyle. Moppy, congratulations, you won the second point. So here we are. It's 1-1. This third and final point will determine the winner of this battle and who moves on. Moppy, you play first. We're about to give you some music. Let's see what you got. Great move there from Moppy. Unfortunately, just drops that last one right at the end. And I will say that I think it was that third one was kind of a combo of a combination of his first two combos. So little variety, Doc. But dude, these are great moves. This kid's like clearly got the raw talent to be a great freestyler.
Yeah, so I agree that I think we saw repetition from what he did before. I do like that the knee tip that he dropped was his other knee, but he dropped it, which is going to hurt him a little bit.
Totally. So, Yu Ling, the door is open, but you know what you need to do here to win this battle. You are up. Let's give you some music. Wow. I love that little push out and directly into the chest roll. Good form. Clearly like on your way to having some great skills with that, totally flat center work, old school under the leg pass. Nice job.
Yeah, it wasn't totally clean, but that chest roll at the end, I think, might make up for it because chest rolls are one of the hardest parts of the game, and that was a pretty clean one there at the end. So I'll be curious what the judges think, but I thought that was really strong.
Okay, so Paul Kenny, who is the winner of this third point and the battle?
We've got a split decision. Tension mounts. That round will go to Yuling with a nice clean roll at the end and doing an under leg, without the X disc and a little bit of repeat and the drop from Moppy, but still a very close battle and really exciting. Really excited for both players.
Yuling, congratulations. You move on. Moppy, thanks for joining today. If you had gotten the chance to play yesterday, it might have been a different story, dude. You've got all the skills, clearly. We love your style. So we look forward to seeing you in the future championships. So thanks for playing, dude. Appreciate you coming in today.